in their entire lives. For example, medicine. I don't know a person who has a sniffle or a sneeze or an itch who doesn't go to the internet and look up what's bothering them, and then they go and see a doctor and they want to discuss what they've learned on the internet with the doctor. They want to be a member of the treatment team and discuss options. Sadly, they want to do this with a doctor who more often than not wishes you would just shut up and take your medicine. But now we are empowered in the way we're dealing with doctors. We're empowered the way we deal with automobile salesmen. We now go into an automobile showroom with more information than we've ever had. I'll give you this. I don't know. I know those things have happened in Russia. I'm not sure if this has happened in Russia, but I bet it has. A business you would never think could be turned upside down by the internet has been. And that's the funeral business. I'll tell you how first. That's really interesting. The funeral business, what we're talking about is giving power to individuals. The funeral business is a business that takes advantage of people in time of need. You're led to believe that how much money you spend is a reflection of how much you loved somebody who just passed away. And when a loved one dies, none of us want to go to 5 funeral homes, compare prices, and then go back to the first one and say, well, they'll do it cheaper. That's considered ghoulish. And also, we're not in a state of mind to do that. So we get taken advantage of. We're told that we have to buy services that we may not have to buy. We don't know how much they should cost. Now you can go on the internet, and wherever you are, and you can look up, and there are sites that will tell you exactly in your area what's legally required, how much it should cost, what questions to ask. And in America, this is the part I don't know if you can do this in Russia, you can go to one of our biggest retail stores, Costco.com. Costco is all over the world, but I don't know if they do this. Go to Costco.com, and you can buy a casket online at an 80% discount. Well, nobody wants a casket delivered to their house 10 days from now. They will deliver it overnight to a funeral home. So that's an example of a business nobody would think would change, and yet the internet's changing it. So to your question, Dimitri, I think if we put more power in the hands of individuals than they ever have before, and we think the defining trend of the last 11 years has been empowerment. Empowerment in politics. We could have spent the whole day just talking about what's happening with the Arab Spring and the power that those people gained, power in buying, power in education, and power almost everywhere.
Thank you, Jeff. Much appreciated your speech. Very insightful, very directed.